Battlefield 6 just released yesterday, and today I wanted to make a video to help players level up quicker by maximizing how much XP they're getting per minute and leveling up as quickly as possible in order to get those sweet guns that are unlocked a little bit later, as well as a ton of gadgets across all 4 classes. So I'm going to start off by showing you guys a few things in the menus. So first and foremost, there are challenges. You can see here we have daily, weekly assignments that are just global assignments. You also have the campaign assignments, and you can also track some of the challenges. So dailies, obviously, they expire every day, but they do net you a nice chunk of XP. And then weeklies, they expire every 7 days, but as you can see here, it's only available for another 3 days. These give you even more XP per challenge. And once you finish, I believe it is 5 or 7 challenges, you can unlock this one, which gives you a massive 10,000 XP chunk at the end when you finish this specific challenge. So that is an absolute ton of XP. There are also XP boosts in the game itself. So when you're in the actual menu, just go to the lobby and then go to featured. You can't see it in bulletin for some reason, but yeah, if you go to featured, you can see here we have XP boosts. Now you have some that just boost your overall career XP and some that specifically boost hardware XP. So as far as I understand for this, the XP boost is like for weapons and stuff like that. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section down below. And as you can see here, you also have XP modifiers. So you get plus 5% XP for owning Battlefield 6, which I guess maybe you don't get if you're playing it off of EA Play Pass, potentially, but yeah, not too sure about this. And as you can see here, there is an XP bonus when you're actually playing in a squad. So right now I'm at 0, but when you play in a squad, you get a 10% XP bump, which is definitely nothing to scoff at. Now you have to be careful because all of these XP boosts are time sensitive, and as soon as you activate them, the countdown starts. You don't have to be playing in a match. As long as the game is open, the counter for the XP boost is counting down, so you really have to make use of them as best as you can. Now, there are ways to get more XP boosts. You can go to the challenges here, and then if you look at assignments, you can see here, for example, the team play assignment, I have 2 XP boosts that I've gained so far. If we look here, small modes challenge, you can see once you complete 2 matches of domination, you're going to get this XP boost, and then the next one, you have to complete matches of team deathmatch and squad deathmatch in order to unlock this one. So you can just accumulate those XP boosts and use them as you see fit. Something else that nets you a nice chunk of XP are badges. So if you go in your profile here, and then we're just going to go look at the badges right here, you can see there are badges for each individual weapon and vehicle. So you can see bronze, silver, gold, platinum, elite. So if we just click on the SGX one here, you can see we have all these 5 tiers of badges, and every time you unlock the next tier, it nets you a nice little chunk of XP. So potentially working on a single weapon in order to unlock those later tiers of mastery will net you more XP and obviously help you rank up faster. And then once you're max level, then you start exploring all the different weapons. Next one is play modes that have objectives. So Conquest obviously has a ton of flags. King of the Hill also has flags, as does Escalation, Conquest, Breakthrough, Rush. So all these game modes that have objectives that you can either sit on to gain XP or actually plant objectives, like for Rush where you plant the MCOM station or plant the bomb on the MCOM station. All these net you a tremendous amount of XP compared to playing game modes like TDM that you're only getting kills. Yes, they are a little bit quicker to play, but in a game of Conquest, if you're actually playing the objective, which brings me to my next point, playing the objective is super important. Just being on a flag, getting kills will net you more XP than getting kills when you're not on the objective. And just capping a flag is going to just give you so much XP. It is just unreal. If you're playing the objective, even if you're not getting a ton of kills, I guarantee you will more than likely find yourself at the top of the scoreboard more often than not. And the last tip, but certainly not the least, depending on which class you're playing, there's a ton of different things that you can do to gain XP. For example, if you're playing support, make sure to look around if players need revived, because those are all things that give you XP at the end of the day and will help you level up further. And trust me, the leveling up process in Battlefield 6 is somewhat of a grind. I played pretty much all day today and I only made it to level 23. Now, albeit that is quite a lot of progress for a single day of playing, but I was doing a lot of the things that I just said in today's video to really maximize my XP gain and push my level up as much as possible in every single game that I was able to play. So as a recap, do challenges, use XP boosts very wisely, maybe work on weapon badges that will net you a nice chunk of XP when you get to the next tier, play the objective, do your class duty as much as possible, and obviously play modes that offer actual objectives to fight over. If you have any other tips you think I missed, please share them with everyone in the comment section down below, and I will see you all on the battlefield. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, thank you very much for watching, I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.